episode of Nerd in Texoma here, going along with our 12 Days of Trekmas series. Sure y'all can tell by the uniform what era I'm going to be talking about today. And yes, before anybody says anything, this jacket came from Wish. This is probably the first of the Star Trek jackets that I bought on there. I didn't realize that Chinese sizes were not the same as American sizes, so it's a little bit small, a little bit tight on me. I'm sorry it's form-fitting or looking weird. They didn't exactly get the shoulders totally right to match up. And also they got the uniform patch arm on the wrong side. It should be on this side, not this side. What can I say? I ordered this from Wish a couple years ago, and when I showed them the fact that they got the uniform patch on the wrong side, they refunded my money and let me keep the jacket. So I have it. I wish I would have known back then to order a size bigger so it wouldn't be so tight and restrictive on me, but you live and you learn. The other jackets I'm sure y'all have already seen in the other videos, I've learned to order a much bigger size than what it says. Well, as that is, today I've got a set of Hallmark ornaments for y'all from the Enterprise era. And today I'm going to be starting off with the Vulcan command ship. Now this one came out in '04, so Enterprise was still on the air at the time that this came out. It says it's got magic light, which according to the box there, you see the inner ring would light up. Looks like there's a small light to the front of the ship. I've never quite understood this design and where exactly the bridge is on it. I'm not sure if it would be that light or if the bridge is back in the warp ring. I'm not 100% sure, but it's Vulcan. I'm sure there's some logic to it somewhere in their design. Now, even back in '04, they're still using the plug-in type connector. They hadn't fully transitioned over to the battery style. But there is your Vulcan command ship. I believe these are the Surak class. There's not much detail to it. I mean, there's the panels and stuff that you can see on the ship, but the Vulcans are very minimalistic in their design. So there's not a whole lot of different painted detail on this particular ship. It's all that kind of bronzy color, but it's pretty cool. Again, adds to the collection of these holiday ships. I'm not sure. Maybe that's not where the bridge would be, back here somewhere. That kind of looks like a shuttle bay at the very end. Again, Vulcan design, I'm not 100% on it. They're cool, Vulcans are cool, but there's not a whole lot about their individual ships. The next one that I have today is, where is the box for it? There it is. This one came out in 2002. This is, of course, Archer's Enterprise, the NX-01. Now, this particular one does not have lights because it comes with a base that I actually have the batteries in it for once, so maybe you can hear it, but this is the base with the cool little Enterprise logo on there. That's the hole where you'd attach the hangar and then the ship. And then let's see if we can get this to record.
Starfleet seems to think that we're ready to begin our mission. Prepare to break open and lay in a course. Starfleet seems to think that we're ready to begin our mission.
I think the batteries are dying, so that's why it's sounding a little funky and off. But you would just attach that hook, wiggle it down in there like that, and then you would take the Enterprise and get the two nacelles between that, and there's a little hook on the top of the ship, and then you've got it hanging out there. Like I said, this does not have lights or sound on the ship because this is actually metal. This is not plastic like some of the other Hallmark ornaments. They actually released this one in metal. Nicely panel lined. It's kind of hard to see from the reflection, but it does have the registry up there. A kind of bronzy deflector there. Doesn't have the blue hint to it. Got some shiny red bussard collectors. Doesn't have the blue on the sides of the engine, but like I say, it's a very sturdy, heavy metal ship. I would say this one is roughly the size of the Eagle Moss Enterprise, if you have that, just for size comparison, maybe a little bit smaller, but it's still a pretty darn cool representation of Archer's Enterprise. I wish that Enterprise would have been able to go on for another season, because they're talking about adding that refit secondary hull onto the design of the ship, and I think it would have been really cool to have an ornament or, you know, a small scale model of the ship with that secondary hull. I think that would have been really cool, but there's a lot of missed opportunities with Enterprise, so that's a story for another day. Alright, well, I hope y'all have enjoyed seeing some more of these awesome little Hallmark ornaments. I thank y'all for joining me on this trip through the 12 days of Trekmas. And whatever y'all are doing, I hope y'all are having fun, being safe. You know, remember, during this time of year, always try to look out for others if you can. You know, yes, it's very easy to get caught up in the commercialism of things, and I know I'm not trying to get all preachy on everybody, so please don't take it that way, but you know, just remember friends and family and those who don't necessarily have all that this season. Reach out to them, help them, be cool, be excellent. I know y'all already are, because hey, you're watching this channel, you're subscribing to this particular channel, and there's a bunch of awesome people, bunch of excellent people on here. So y'all be good, y'all be cool, y'all be safe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.